planners and bullet journals, art projects, organized planner chic. Well, hello, and welcome to Organized Planner Chic. I'm Lucinda, and what do you think about my new backdrop? Huh? I am digging. It is a really fun DIY that I did recently. I just used a really big shipping box that came from my part-time job where I work with fine art and framing, and it was really big, and it had two flaps already folded, and I folded again in the center and used some just plain Dollar Tree poster board and cut it in equal parts to kind of make it, I don't even know how you would describe this, and use some packing tape, and I'm really liking it. Tell me what you guys think. Should I try for something else, or do you think this might work? Well, back to what our video is about today. I'm going to show you five different ideas for weekly spreads in your bullet journal. All right, let's get to it. All right, here is the first example. It's a vertical layout, and I started by spelling out the days of the week at the top, Monday through Saturday, and there's about 10 what do you call these squares, dot grid squares across on each one. And then I have Sunday down here at the bottom right. And then I've got high and low for the weather, and I'm going to, at the end, we're actually going to decorate and plan this one for this coming week. And so I'll put in the weather and all that stuff. So we'll put the high and low for weather here, a sticker or a doodle here for whether it's sunny, cloudy, rainy, etc. all the way through, and I'll touch on Sunday here in a moment. So Monday through Saturday. And then here on the left, I've divided AM, afternoon, and evening just to kind of help break up the day. It kind of helps me stop and pay attention to what part of the day I'm on now and how much time I have. And how long here at the hours helps me, really calculate how long it takes for me to accomplish something. Or if I'm working my part-time job, that there's certain hours that I won't be able to do anything toward my family or my business or anything other than the job. So yeah, again, here I've got the time, AM, afternoon, and evening, going through Saturday. And then of course we can decorate and put stickers and everything all in these spaces. And then here underneath that, I've got BLD for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Either can be used for planning for the meal for the week throughout these days, or recording what was eaten for those meals throughout those days. And then under that is hydration. So that you can either draw in some circles or just do some notches or put in stickers for your water intake for the day. And then under that, a relaxing activity. For me, I try to do something relaxing every evening before I go to bed or in the evening after I get off work, just to make sure I relax my mind. It helps me sleep, helps me to de-stress and all of that. So I try to keep track of how many days I actually do that. And so here you can see, because Sundays, try not to do too much other than work when I have to. It's got a smaller spot here. So the high, low for the weather, the drawing for or sticker for sunny, cloudy, all of that, all the different tasks, the meal and hydration are there for Saturday. And then Sunday, it's the high, low, meal, hydration. And then at the bottom of that, we'll go over that here in just a second, the connections. So then I left this space here for either doodling or just putting an encouraging sticker, or for just recapping what happened that day, or notes for the future, anything like that. And then here in the very bottom, hope you can see that. I think I've got a little shadowing going on here. Here at the very bottom, it says connections, where I try to keep track of whether or not I've spoken to someone either on the phone or in person, or gone to visit someone, so I cannot be so focused at home on things that I want to accomplish and not connect with other people. So that's what that is there for me. So that's one idea, one set of things that you can do for a vertical layout. Here's an amended version of that vertical layout. And for that, I've got the time here on the left, all the way over to the left, which the next spread I'll show you. I move that time toward the days because I have notes here and that doesn't really go. I'm not going to be paying attention to notes in my time. But I've got the military time here starting at 5 a.m. For me, I try to get up at 5 a.m. and go to bed around 9 p.m. So the military time there, and then notes or things to do. So a column here for keeping track of maybe what I want to accomplish for the week, or notes or things I want to take care of, or lists, things like that. And then here again, I've spelled out Monday, but instead of doing like 3/26, I wrote March, or abbreviated March 26. So the day spelled out, the month abbreviated, and then the number through Saturday. And I broke up Saturday and Sunday the same way as I did before. The only difference on this spread is that we've got notes and things to do here, the military time over there, and then move connections up under relaxing activity and left room for doodling, sketching, notes, and all of that at the very bottom. So again, this is really good if you want to kind of list everything that you want to do for the week, and then, or need to do or whatever, and then you can schedule those things throughout across here. Okay, and then I've got another vertical one, so there's a good look at that one. Oh, so since these are my actual ones I'm planning, I put the ones for April, I kind of counted the pages for other stuff that I'll have in there. So I put the other April, starting April 2nd over here. And so this one, I kind of switched up the way I did the last one, but I added some other things that I want to start tracking on these pages like I used to do months ago. And so here I actually have the time and military time right next to the start of all the days. This one, I spelled out the days of the week at the top of this square, and then I spelled out the day, month, and day after that. So Monday, the whole word, April 2nd underneath that, and all the way across through Saturday. And then I have the notes and to do on the right here, and I divided that for a space to do doodling, sketching, whatever here, and stickers and so forth, because I didn't have that extra room down here. So here we got notes, a place to do some more doodling and stuff. And of course you can always doodle and sketch and watercolor and whatever all in here too. Okay, and then under that, so we did, before we had highs and lows and the weather, you know, doodles and stuff up there. So here they're down toward the middle, and then still breakfast, lunch, and dinner, hydration, relaxing activity, connections are up here, and then added these things. So weight, for weight tracking, move that over because I think I'm cutting that off. All right, so weight, Monday through Sunday. You can just write your weight right in here if you're getting on the scale every day, which I do. And then here, you've got Bible reading and scripture memorization. So if you wanted to record that, you could do that in this space here. And then here, we've got gratitude. Let me center up again. Gratitude. So you can do your gratitude. Now I know a lot of people do their gratitude on a separate page or spread in their bullet journal, but when I had that, I didn't keep up with it. It was so much easier for me to do it if I had it listed on the weekly spread that I looked at every day just automatically. So here at the bottom, we've got gratitude Monday through Sunday, and then everything else is pretty much the same. All right, now I've got one more. Oh, and I think I corrected it in the video, hopefully, that I said 5, I think, in the intro, but it's actually 4. So these 3 were all vertical, and then this next one is a horizontal one. So this one, I really like the way it looks a lot. I think this is kind of my favorite one of the ones in this video. And but we're not going to decorate this one. We're going to decorate the one for this coming week. Oops, I'm shaking. All right, so this one I spelled out April 9th through 15th, 2018. And then I've got the days here. So Monday the 9th, 10th, and so forth. The highs and lows with the weather icon that'll go under there. And then I've got the military time going across the top. All right, starting at 5 a.m. And then here in this column, I've got the meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. under at the bottom of the rectangle for the day, I've got the relaxing activity. And then because I still have plenty of room after doing that on this side, I've got under that, under Sunday, I've got, and Saturday and Sunday get the same amount of time, which I think is kind of better. And then gratitude is here, and connections are there, where I can just list all the connections, because really I had connections listed every day on the vertical setup, but I'm not going to make a connection every day unless I intentionally decide to do that. I guess I could, but I think I'm more of a weekly person on that. And so then here I've got hydration all the way over here to the right. You can put your stickers and so forth, and the days of the week there. Then the weight here. See, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so forth. Oh, and I also added, because it's, even number of squares and there's only 7 days in a week, I did one for average. So what's the weight every day, and what's the average at the end of the week? And then a place here for Bible reading. Okay? And then here for notes or doodles and so forth and so on. Okay, it's time to plan for next week, and I'm going to use a pink and green, or mostly pink and green theme. Have it. This week is all ready to be conquered. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on today's video. I hope it was a blessing to you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. All my subscribers get an additional discount from my Lucinda Dory Planners Etsy shop. and that discount is in the comments below, and there's a new one every month. And also, if you haven't joined it yet, be sure and join my Facebook group called Organized Planner Chic Crew. You have to be a member of this, you have to be subscribed to this channel to become a member, but you get all kinds of perks and join a great community. Well, thank you so much, and until next time, happy planning.